HVAC tech guy just left, and I looked at the chart and I was like, well, let me see if I can skin this cat still. Risk is at the top of the inversion fair value gap, and there is a partial. And again, we're going to see if I can get down into that lower portion of that buy side of balance, sell side efficiency. And again, now the stop also has been brought down to cover costs. So again, just very, very, very challenging today. Very challenging. Lots of manipulation, lots of just, opposition, really. I'm checking ES here, and there's my second partial. And now I'm just going to see what I can get out of this, see if there's any extra juice in this lemon, if you will. I'm completely content with getting stopped out because I'm honestly ticked off because I had too many things. I'm watching that small little fair value gap, and I want to see it break hard from here, but it's being very reluctant to do so. So I'm going to thin this out here and share my perspective. I want to see it act as an inversion fair value gap here. I want to see it break down, go below it, the downside, and then if it has to come back up in again, I don't want to see it explore an upper half. And again, just an overzealous target because I'm trying not to worry about it getting to a specific target. I'm worried about watching what price is showing me each candlestick. So if it's looming close to my target, I'm going to be worried about that. So to remove that, I just move the target completely out of the way. I'm managing more specifically about, does it still want to respect that inversion fair value gap, or what I'm viewing as the potential inversion fair value gap, let's say it that way. And I already don't like what it's doing here. It's being very stubborn, okay? And the fact that it's spending so much time in that inversion fair value gap is problematic. But because I've already taken two partials, I'm just going to let it ride and see what happens. And if I get stopped out, I get stopped out.